and welcome to the intermediate session today. I'm Alison, and if you've come from the beginner's session, well done and a huge congratulations for completing that section. If you're new to the group, just a couple of pointers. Make sure your workspace is clear, free from any obstructions, and the area you're exercising in is safe. Have a bottle of water as well to hand. So we are going to start with a warm-up. We are going to start with a march. Now I'm holding on with one hand. Please feel free to come to the back of the chair and place both hands on. We're looking for a soft landing. Toe heel. Clearing the floor with the feet. Belly buttons engaged. You're lifting up out the hips. Excellent. And we're going to hold it there. We're just going to add some shoulder rolls. And we're gliding the shoulders down, lifting up out those hips all the time you're thinking about your posture. Excellent. Back to a march. Toe heel, soft landing. Move the arms if you want to, or do one or the other. It's perfectly acceptable to stay here. Excellent. And hold it there. I'm taking hold of the chair. You can go behind the chair, as I explained. We're going for some ankle mobilisation, very important. Stand one leg out, we're going to go heel, pulling the toes in towards the shin, and then we point. Heel, and then point. So on this section, we're working up to 8 repetitions. When we've completed 8, we're going to go for 10. So a few more of these. Last one, excellent, and back to a march. We're going to move over to the opposite side and you stay behind your chair, that's perfectly fine. Weight on the supporting leg, belly buttons pulled in, take the leg out, let's flex and point. This is going to help with walking. You've got that toe heel action going on. Great, weights on the supporting leg, belly buttons pulled in, point and flex. Point and flex, point, flex, few more, point and flex. Excellent work. Back to your march. Behind the chair, one arm on the chair, moving the arms. Picking the knees up, clearing that floor, thinking of that soft landing. Good base of stance, remember that's so important. Okay, let's hold it there. Feet hip distance apart. We're going for those truck twists. Hips, imagine they're stuck in a block of cement. To the left, twist. Head and neck follows the alignment of the spine to the middle. Pause, and over to the opposite side. Back to centre, pause, belly buttons engaged. Think long, think tall, still coming with me. We're into centre now, and twist. Back to centre, really concentrate on stabilising those hips. This is fantastic work. We are loosening up our upper and middle back. Shoulders away from the ears. We've got one more. Last one. And back to a march. Fantastic. So holding on to the chair, both hands or one hand. Okay, team. Moving on to our balance and strengthening exercises. We are going to start with some mini squats. Just watch. Feet to hip distance. Holding onto the chair. Core engaged. I'm sitting back, pushing my butt out. Coming up. Work at your range, your pace, and whatever's comfortable for you. So with me, feet planted, good base of stance. Let's take it down. Cores nicely engaged. Push up through the heels. That's 1. Don't lock the knees at the top. Let's go 2. And 3. Please remember you're breathing. You're breathing in and you're breathing out. Very important. Lots of oxygen in, lots of carbon dioxide out. How many is that? Is this 5? I'm sure it is. Push through the heels. 6. 2 more please. 7. And 8. Come up and back to a march. Fantastic. Stay behind your chair. These next couple of exercises are going to help with reaching down, grabbing objects, and very important, strengthen those quadriceps. So, next exercise. Just watch. Pretty good base stance. Stepping back. Bend to both knees. This does not have to be a big movement. Stepping in. And then we're going to go opposite side. I'll do that again. Just watch. It's very important. Step back. Little lunge. Both knees bent. Lunge down towards the floor. And come back in. With me, are you ready? Same leg, let's take it back, lunge, come up, step it into a good basic stance, take it back, cores engaged, lunge, step it into a good basic stance, and again. So we're going for 8 repetitions here. This is 4. Really working on strengthening those legs and improving balance. And 5. 3 more if you can. 6. I can feel it in my legs. 7. And 1 more please. There's 8 on that leg. Well done, that's your lunges done on that leg. We do have to do the other side. You stay where you are. I'm just going to flip my chair around just for your side view. Good basic stance, let's step it back. Shoulders relaxed and away from the ears. Both legs bend as you lunge down. Work at your range of movement. You could even stay here if you wanted to. That's perfectly fine. And take it back and lunge and bring it into your good basic stance. Cores nicely engaged. Lovely work. Few more, we're nearly done with these. 3. Always remember to work to your range of movement. And 2. Last one. And bring it in. Fantastic. Well done with the lunges, that was fantastic work. We are going to be moving on to wall press-ups. So I really need you to make sure your area is totally clear and that you are safe and you do have space at the wall. Demonstration first. I'm pretty close into the wall. My hands are shoulder width apart. Just going to bend at the elbows, taking the nose towards the wall and pushing back. I'll do 1 more for you. You work at your range of movement and do whatever's comfortable for you. Really make sure you stabilise those hips. Let's go. We're going for 8 repetitions. I'm pretty close into the wall. Take the feet further back for a little bit more, making it a little bit more intense. That's purely optional. Hands on the wall, shoulder width apart, working the entire body. Let's bend at the elbow, stabilise the hips and push back. Slight bend as you push back. Let's go again for 2. And back, always working at your range of movement. Pushing back, working that entire upper body. There's 4. Really stabilising the hips. Don't let the hips drop. All I mean by that is action. So really pulling that belly button. There's 6. 2 more please. Last one. Fantastic. You can add a little march in if you want to. That's entirely optional. Please feel free, again, to have a rest if you need to. We are going on to some calf raises. Quick demonstration. Hands on the wall, shoulders away from the ears. As always, a good basic stance. We are lifting up onto the heels, onto the toes, slowly down. And we're going again, lifting up on the toes and slowly down. Make sure the weight is between the big toe and the second toe. Nice and controlled. With me, lift the heels, stabilising the hips, slowly down. That's 1. So lift up a little bit quicker, slowly down is 2. And again for 3. And down. So really working into that calf muscle, working into the ankles, trying to keep the ankles nice and strong, which all will assist with walking. So got 2 more? Excellent work, you should be feeling that in the back of the legs. 1 more, really stabilising them hips, drawing in that belly button. Fantastic, give me a little march, just relieve those legs. Lovely work, nice deep breaths as well. The marches are always optional, you feel free to rest whenever you need to. We are moving towards the wall. Have the back resting against the wall. Just bring your feet slightly forward. Glance down at your feet, make sure they are hip distance. Belly button pulls in. Demonstration first. Coming up on the heels. Curling the toes in towards the shin and lowering. We've worked the calf muscle. We want to work this muscle. Front of the leg, your tibialis muscle. All which help with walking, improve balance and strength. So, with me, lean against the wall, good posture, lift the toes, Curl the toes in and down. That's 1. Do as many reps as you're comfortable doing, but we are aiming for 8. That's 2. Keep it going. And 3. Slowly down. And 4. Lovely. We've got 4 more. Cores nicely engaged. Belly button pulls in. 6. And 2 more. Last one. Pull those heels up towards the shin and relax. Fantastic work. Well done with the wall press ups. Fantastic work. We are going to move on now to calf raises. A quick demonstration. I'm going to come up on the toes, raising the heels, feel that calf muscle engage, and slowly down. I'm making sure before we go together, team, making sure the weight is through the big toe and the second toe. Just avoids the ankles rolling in. So hand on the wall, belly buttons engaged with me. Raise the heels off the floor and slower on the way down if you can. There's 1. And again, lift. Slowly down. 2. And 3. Really control it on the way down. Don't just collapse. 4. Belly buttons engaged. Excellent work. So this is really targeting back of the leg and your calf muscle. It's important we keep this nice and strong. It does help with walking. And also if you've got to come up on the toes to reach for high objects. I think we've got 1 more. Excellent. And march. Relieve the legs. Fantastic work. Next exercise, we've worked the calf. We want to work the front of the leg into your shin, a muscle called the tibialis, which all assists with walking and obviously helps improve balance. I'm leaning against the wall, cores nicely engaged, good basic stance, and I'm going to raise the heels off the floor. Don't go yet. Curling the toes in towards the shin. You will feel that shin muscle fire up. So with me, when you're ready, lift the toes up, curl them in towards the shin, and really control it on the way down. Don't just let the foot drop down. And again for 2, and slowly down. Fantastic work. You always work at your pace. Do as many repetitions as you're comfortable with, and rest if you need to. So on the intermediate section, we're in for 8 repetitions. When you can perform them comfortably, you then work for 10. Lovely work. 1 more. Put the heels, toes in towards the shin. Hold it. Can we hold it? Hold and relax. Fantastic work. Back to a little march if you want to, arm with or without the arms. Okay, we're going to move back to our chair and we're going to go into some side leg raises. Well done with the toe raise. Excellent work. We're now moving on to our side leg raise, outer thigh. The muscles which support the hip joint help keep them nice and strong. Quick demonstration, weight is on the supporting leg. I'm lifting the leg out to the side and in. Keep the foot facing forward. Don't turn at that angle so the foot remains facing forward. Weights on the supporting leg. Try not to lean. Pause nicely engaged. Good basic stance. We're going outside leg. Let's take it out. And in. Hips facing forward. We've got 2. Work at your range of movement, whatever you're comfortable with. We've got 4. Fantastic work. 5. And breathe. 6. Don't hold your breath. 7. And 8. Lovely. You should maybe felt that into the outer thigh and a little bit into your glute. Little march if you want to. This is always optional. I'm spinning round. You don't. It's just so you can see the side profile. Opposite leg, good basic stance, shoulders relaxed with me. Take the leg out to the side, foot is facing forward. 1, there's 2. Try not to lean too much over to the side. Excellent, cores nicely engaged. And again. We've got 4 more. 4. Supporting leg is bent, it's like bending the knee. 2 more. And last one, and bring it in, take it to a march. Fantastic work. Guys, in a safe way, I want you to come to the front of your seat, whatever way is comfortable for you, and we are going to sit down. Belly button in, lift up out the hips. You can stay standing if you want to. Lift up out the hips. Let's go for a chest opener. Take the arms back, lifting the chest, opening up that chest area. You've done some wall press up, so let's stretch into the chest area. A little bit longer. The aim is to hold this for 20 seconds. And release. Give those shoulders a nice roll. This leg, let's pop it out. Lean forward from the hip, belly button in, chin lifted, shoulders relaxed. Feel that lovely stretch in the hamstrings. And walk the hands back. Push the heel away, curl the toes in towards the shin. Feel the stretch change to the calf muscle. This is something you could do if you've been walking a little bit in the house, being quite active, doing your housework. Just have a little stretch afterwards. All these exercises you can do in and around your home. Pull it in, opposite leg, take it out. Lean forward from the hip. Breathing in and breathing out. Please don't forget your breathing. Nice stretch into the hamstring, always working at your range of movement and pain-free. Only tension you should be feeling in the back of that leg. Walk the hands back. Push the heel away, curl the toes in towards the shin. Feel that lovely stretch in that calf muscle. Fantastic. Still thinking about your posture, we haven't finished yet. A little bit longer and release. So well done guys, so just a little mention, we've done 8 reps today. Try to go for 10. When you've completed 10, fantastic, you can then move on to the advanced exercise session. So great work and well done.